Dear students, hope you are well, and I am also fine. And in the very beginning of my today's class, I would like to introduce myself. I am EBNUL HOSSAIN, Assistant Teacher in English at Police Lines School and College, BOGURA, and our class has been designed for the students of class 9. And this class is on English second paper, and our today's topic is suffixes and prefixes, and this class is part 2 of suffixes and prefixes. In the previous class we discussed how to form nouns, and this is our part 2 of suffixes and prefixes. So today we are going to learn how to form adjectives by adding the suffixes or different types of suffixes. Okay, let's get started. Forming adjectives. And in the previous class we also discussed what is suffixes and what is prefixes, and now I would like to recall the definition for your understanding. That suffixes are a group of letters which are added at the end of the root word or base word, and prefixes are added at the prefixes are a group of letters which are added at the front of the base word or root word. And in the previous class we learned the formation of noun, and today we are going to learn the formation of adjective by adding different suffixes. Suffixes and formation of words. Formation of words. AL. This is the suffixes AL, and we can form adjectives by adding the suffix AL. National, rudimental, fundamental, and this the suffix AL which is added the existing word nation, and by adding the suffix, and this word turns into adjectives. IC, characteristic, optimistic, pessimistic, CAL are inimical, and okay, CAL, then we should switch to the another suffix ABLE, advisable, understandable, comprehensible, explainable. So these are the suffixes and which form the adjectives, and by adding the suffixes we can form the adjectives or different types of new words and new meaningful words. Now there are more suffixes which form adjectives. We are going to write down them on the board. Here we can add the word musical, musical. IVE, attentive, supportive, sportive. Then IAM, Indian, Russian, European, ISS, Turkish, Irish, Swedish, FUL, beautiful, colorful, meaningful. So we can see that all the suffixes are added at the end of the words. We can see the suffixes IVE is added at the end. IVE, IVE, IAN, 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 ISS, 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 FUL, FUL, FUL. And in this way we can make numerous or a lot of words, and by practicing, and it will be easier for you to master or to have a good command over the formation of the words by adding the suffixes. So these are the suffixes which is used for the formation of adjectives. Now we are going to learn about the suffixes which are used for the formation of verbs. That means now we are going to learn how to form verbs by adding different types of suffixes. Forming verbs. That is the verb suffix. A, T, E. Assassinate. Assassinate. Exterminate. Exterminate. Annihilate. Annihilate. FY. Beautify. Beautify. Rectify. Amplify. Amplify. Now another suffixes, another verb suffixes, en. Shorten. Shorten. Broaden. Sharpen. Sharpen. Another verb suffix, SIZE. Impair. Emphasize. civilize, marginalize, ISE or IZE. So these are the major verb suffixes, and these verb suffixes comes frequently to form the verbs. So suffixes and prefixes, and we are discussing today about suffixes, and now we learn about the formation of verbs. Now we are going to learn about the formation of adjectives. We are going to learn about the formation of adverbs. That means how we can form adverbs by adding suffixes. Forming adverbs. So when we form the words which is adverbs, the one suffix which comes very frequently, and this single suffix dominate the whole class of adverbs, and this single suffix is ly. ly, attentively, finally, truthfully, vividly, lucidly. And there are enormous amount of words which are formed by adding the suffixes ly. So these are the important discussion or important talks about suffix, and this is our part 2 of suffixes. And in the previous class we discussed about the formation of nouns, and in our today's class we discussed the formation of adjective, formation of verbs, and formation of adverbs. And these are the part 2 of suffixes and prefixes, and this topic will take more classes, and in the next class we will discuss about prefix, how we can form the words by adding different types of prefixes. And the one thing should be taken into consideration is that the prefixes usually do not change the classes of the words, and the suffixes always do the change the classes of the word. These are very important difference between suffixes and prefixes. That means in simpler words, the prefixes cannot modify the words, but the suffix modify the words. And so these are the talks about the formation of adjective, formation of verb, and formation of adverb. And in the next class we will discuss about the prefixes elaborately. So dear students, practice these lessons, and I expect that this class will be very helpful for you. And if you practice this again and again, if you want to bring proficiency or bring excellency in English or in any grammatical items, it needs persistent practice. So stick to your efforts and reach your desired goal. So thank you all, and see you again in the next class. Thank you.